Kyle Shawhan here with Coach Nick Bootland, coming off a great victory tonight, 4-3 against the Fort Wayne Komets. Scored 3 unanswered goals from the second and third period on to seal the deal and get the win here tonight in Kalamazoo. What do you feel the team did well in that third period opposed to the first two?
Well, we were fortunate. That team outplayed us for the majority of the game, and we didn't play our best game here tonight, and we found a way to get points. I think both goaltenders, ours and theirs, would want at least one goal back tonight because of the type of goals they were, the long-range wristers. So I'm glad it kind of evened out, and then we were fortunate enough to keep the momentum throughout the third period and try to keep them beyond us and put pucks behind their D and make it tough for them to come through the neutral zone. But, really for the majority of the game, they were all over us.
Now you talk about the goaltenders wanting a couple goals back here or there. Which one in particular did you see from Biddington that you wanted back?
Well, obviously it was the third goal, and he knows it, and everybody in the building knows it, and it was the same thing for them. Their third goal was, I think it was the fourth one for them that they would have wanted back. But it happens, and he's saved us way more times than he's cost us anything. So, he found a way to battle back and sort of be solid throughout that third period for us when we needed him to be. He made some huge saves where there was no rebounds from one-timers from the point and through traffic, and did a good job and settled in after that. So, I'm glad we stuck with him, and he did the job, and he finished the job off for us tonight.
Talk a little bit about your change of game plan with Pecan going up to the AHL tonight, and how you were able to integrate Ludwig Bluestrand into his lineup in the role.
Yeah, obviously that was tough. Bloomer's been out for 2 months, and he played last night, and we got to limit his ice time last night because of the fact that he hadn't been in so long, so he was kind of our 10th forward, and we could spot him here and there, and he had some pretty good jump. And then tonight we didn't have much of a choice. We had to have we moved him up there with Bayou and Taylor, and he played a full and complete game and is going all the time, and he looks pretty tired now. And then Brandon Martell steps in as a defenseman and plays forward for us tonight. He probably only had somewhere between 3 and 6 or 7 shifts, but when he was out there, he kept things simple, and he played team first hockey for sure.
And lastly, between those couple periods right there, the second and third, did you switch the game plan up going into the third period to get the jump on the Fort Wayne? Did you see something in your game plan that you needed to improvise on?
I think it was just overall execution. Our execution was poor. I felt in the first period that we were in that game, and we made some mistakes where we couldn't have an opportunity to we didn't execute well. We were off by our passes to get out of the zone. We're off here, by a foot here, foot there, behind the guy, over the guy's stick, and it was costing us opportunities against, and then we started to execute throughout the third period.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.